The following presentation is brought to you by Discovery Education, leading the world of digital and video learning. Discovery Education. Connect to a world of learning.
Beware the sketchy side of Point City. A few years ago, this was the nice part of town, when D markers were the top-of-the-line pen. Now, it's a place where bad things happen and evil plots are hatched, especially here.
At last, my brilliant plan for global domination is almost complete. First stop, the point. Next stop, the world. Just a few more tweaks.
Okay, just a few more tweaks and we're ready to go to press. Oh, let's see, a heartfelt tribute, not heartless. The performance was impressive, not depressing.
Attention, Charpoons! Revenge is upon us! Racinator, hit the enter key!
For the millionth time, the name is Dottie.
Dottie is not an evil enough name. Racinator is...
But I don't erase. I cover up.
Would you just hit the enter key? Never mind. Charpoons, behold the end of the point!
Huh? Miss Bell!
Yes, sir.
Get tech support on the line. We need them up here right away.
They're out to lunch, sir.
Lunch? Lunch was over hours ago. All of them?
Yes, sir. It's part of the new Employee Morale Initiative. Casual Fridays, sleep late Mondays, long lunch Tuesdays.
Whose dumb idea was that?
Yours, sir.
Well, my computer has uprooted all my articles. I can't put out a paper like this. I'll be finished.
I'll start calling all the restaurants in town, starting with Alfredo's.
Just do something. Anything. It's pandemonium around here.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say Pendemonium? Sir?
It's time for Pendemonium. It's lots and lots of crazy fun. The riddle is a mystery. We don't know history. Our Parker is a sneaky hack. Through buzz buzzing he attacks. He saved the world from being ruled by the radically cruel. And his sharp would cracks the global Florentine. Across the globe serves someone to roast while he sing loud songs they write. The roads. The plot is thick, the time goes quick. We're sharp and soon we must begin. It's lots and lots of crazy fun. Pendemonium.
All right, time's a-ticking. Who's coming?
Arturo here, ready for action.
Florentina here, reporting for glamorous world-saving duty.
Hey, Penny, where are you going?
To figure out what happened. You can't save the world unless you know what you're saving.
Oh, right.
Good point.
Thanks. Ooh.
Can you make out anything?
Oh, yeah. The last-minute computer crash, missing parts of speech. This has dark marker written all over it.
Dum-da-dum-dum.
I bet that's him now.
I sense iambic pentameter.
A poem. I love poems.
Not a poem, a riddle, a clue.
But it rhymes, right?
Yeah, but...
Now let me get a good look. Hold still.
Hey, back off. This is not the school dance.
Dark marker strikes again. This time at the roots. I've taken pre and suffixes to the world's largest boot.
You might want to try some breath mints next time.
How dare he? I do not have roots. This is my natural hair color.
No, Flo, he's talking about roots, prefixes, and suffixes, the three parts of a word.
Come again?
Here, I'll show you.
Set change!
No, that's... Okay.
Don't mention it.
Thanks. Okay, the root is the main part of the word. The prefix is at the head of the word, and the suffix is at the tail of the word.
Interesting. So the prefix and the suffix are like fashion accessories.
That's exactly what prefixes and suffixes do. They accessorize the root.
Ooh, like a pretty hat and a matching pair of shoes. And a scarf, of course.
You have 17 minutes to figure out where dark marker is, and you're talking fashion? Great!
I don't get it.
Impossible.
I know, it's hard to believe I don't understand something, but I don't.
No, the word impossible, see? Pos is the root, im is the prefix, and ibble is the suffix.
How do you know that?
Practice, I guess.
Interesting. Now do the word style.
Impossible.
You just did the word impossible.
No, I mean it's impossible to break up the word style. It doesn't have a prefix or a suffix.
What? How very unstylish.
Did you hear what I said? We gotta make like Control S and file. Leave. We gotta leave.
Yes, well, where's the world's largest boot?
My geographically challenged friend, everyone knows Dark Marker is referring to Italy. It's the country that's shaped like a boot. A high-heeled, very fashionable boot.
According to my Cyber Atlas, Italy is in southern Europe.
Great work, you guys. Arturo, work your painting magic and sketch us to Italy. Arturo?
1 minute.
What are you doing?
I'd like a cape this time.
No cape! We are not superheroes!
Just let him do it. The fashion houses of Milan wait for no one.
Bellissimo. Okay, now I am ready. Buongiorno, Italy. Wow.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Oh, wow!
Hey, Flo, take my picture.
Look out, Arturo! That building's falling over!
You fell for that one.
That's why it's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Because it leans to one side, as you can see.
Neat.
According to my Cyberpedia, one side of the tower sank into the ground while it was being built more than 800 years ago.
You could say it's not rooted very well.
Speaking of roots, this is a perfect example of words with the same root.
What words?
Leans and leaning.
You're confusing me. I mean, Arturo.
Okay, for Arturo, let's take a look at some roots.
Set change!
No, please don't bother. Okay, what do these two words have in common?
I know. You just wrote them.
Let me rephrase. What letters do they have in common?
R-E-A-L. Real?
Right, and words with the same root have similar meaning.
Unreal and realize are alike? Yeah, right.
It's true. What does real mean?
Real means real, dear.
I don't need help. Real means real.
Now what does unreal mean?
My cyber reference says un equals not.
Right. Unreal means not real.
And what does realize mean?
The suffix IZE. Loading. It means to make happen. Thus, realize means to make real.
No, it doesn't. Realize means to understand. Like I realize I forgot my keys.
No, it doesn't. It's like when you realize your dreams.
Does not.
Does too.
I can't possibly learn with all this bickering.
So realize and unreal are both words related to the root word real.
They even sound similar. Real, unreal, realize. This is really fun.
Time for a reality check. Dark Marker's waiting for our email. Italy.
I see. Words with the same root sound alike and mean similar things.
Or the complete opposite.
Speaking of real, I'm really hungry. Where's the pizza?
What pizza?
Isn't this the Leaning Tower of Pizza?
No, dear. Pizza, not pizza.
Oh.
Speaking of disappointment... Penny, will you do the honors?
Sure, Buzz.
Are you kidding? You're not butchering this poem with your less than Academy Award performance.
Hey, I do a fine job.
Mm-hmm. Move over. Watch and learn. I'm unsinkable. Try to stop me before I take over. Steer clear of main streets that are flooded with water. Did you hear that? Dark Marker is sinking. Fantastico!
Ooh, now we can go to Milan.
Not so fast, you guys. Dark Marker said unsinkable. Un means not, remember?
Not sinkable. Not able to sink.
Are you sure that's what he means? Maybe he meant to write sinkable, like he was thinking.
No, see? Unsinkable, before. Dark Marker's definitely talking about prefixes.
Ah, prefixes, the hat and the scarf.
Bravo, Flo. Prefixes go before the root.
Do I know my accessories are what?
Enough with the fashion. Where are we going?
It said where the streets are flooded.
Forget it. No way, we'll drown.
Speaking of drowning, we must see Venice before we go home. They have waterways instead of streets, so you can only get around by boat or gondola. Oh, that would be so delightful.
Hang on. Unsinkable? Flooded? Water? You did it, Flo.
I know I did, dear. What did I do?
You solved it. We're going to Venice.
Venice, of course.
Oh, Venezia, la bella Venezia.
Make sure you draw lots of water, Arturo.
Hey, do I tell you how to look things up or type or retrieve messages or...
Just draw! What are you drawing?
We'll never hail a gondola this time of day. Rush hour and all. Okay, prepare to be amazed. Wow.
Wow, fantastic.
Look at
Awesome.
this.
Cool.
No way.
See? What did I tell you?
Wow, it's like the whole city's underwater.
My cyberpedia indicates that Venice is built on more than 100 tiny islands.
Oh, sole mio, whatever the next line is.
Must you sing?
I can't help it. This gondola brings it out in me. Oh,
All right, time to email Dark Marker again. Venice.
Next word.
Our heroes continue to successfully solve Dark Marker's coded messages. Meanwhile, at an undisclosed location with Wi-Fi access, Dark Marker and the Erasinator...
It's Dottie, for crying out loud.
Sorry, Dark Marker and Dottie work together to figure out how to stop the Fantastic Foursome from advancing.
Dreadful! They figured out the clues.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Well, they'll never figure this next clue out. Never. Ah! Ah!
What? Oh, all right. He.
A little enthusiasm wouldn't hurt.
You know, you drag me all the way out here wearing this ridiculous toga and make me pay for my own popcorn.
And now,
Just be
back
happy I'm
to
here
Pendemonium.
Oh, sole mio, I live in Rio. E-I-E-I-E-O. Oh, says old MacDonald.
You're ruining this lovely outing.
If I had ears, I'd cover them up.
It's called artistic license?
Yeah? Well, your license just expired. Ah, saved by the buzz.
Say no more.
Arturo, I'm warning you, we have 10 minutes left to save the Earth, so make it snappy.
Okay, if you say so.
I walked right into that one.
Timete finis in felix vobis apropinquant. Se parate gladiatores ad pugnum clamores plenum.
In English, please, dear.
I can't. The clue's in Latin.
Ah, Latin, the language of the ancient Romans. I used to speak it all the time with my pal Caesar. He was the Emperor of Rome, you know.
Great, you can translate it for us.
I said I spoke it. I didn't say I understood it.
I'll just access my online translator, type in the text, and voila! English!
Hey, I'm impressed.
Recitation of Dark Marker poem, take 2.
No snapping!
Honestly, you have no sense of whimsy.
And you have no sense of time.
Be fear and full. Your unhappy ending is near. Prepare, gladiators, for a fight among cheers.
You know, my pentologist was right. Dark Marker is very toxic.
Unhappy ending? What do you think Dark Marker means by that?
All out of whimsy, eh, Arturo?
Ending, full, gladiator. Dark Marker's using suffixes to warn us of what lies ahead.
What lies ahead?
Suffixes, accessories for words.
Correcto. Do you remember where they go in a word?
What a silly question. Of course I do.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it.
I can't possibly think while Arturo is singing.
I'm not singing.
Well then, I can't possibly think while we're, floating.
Suffixes come at the end of a word. Like this.
Set change!
There's no... room.
If we sink, you're paying for a new nanochip processor.
Ah, yes, suffixes. The beautiful shoes, how could I forget?
Right. Now there's a suffix in the clue that's not yet a suffix.
There is? Where?
Here.
Full, that's not a suffix. That's a word. Clearly, Dark Marker wants to eat us.
F-U-L is a suffix. Full minus an L.
Full. F-U-L. Suffix, meaning full of.
Thanks, Buzz. So I can add F-U-L to a word like this.
Help! That's an easy word.
Wait, I'm not done. There.
Helpful? Oh, helpful!
See? The suffix F-U-L changed the word help to helpful. Now the word means full of help.
I'm following. You're being very helpful to me right now.
I'm so glad.
What does this have to do with the clue?
Yeah, the clue says to be fear and full. That makes no sense.
Not like that, but watch.
Fear, full, fearful. Oh dear, fearful.
I do not like the sound of that.
Fearful of what?
I'm not sure. The clue says to prepare for a fight among cheers.
What kind of place has a fight with cheering going on?
And how dare Dark Marker call us gladiators? What are gladiators?
Gladiators are paid fighters, dear. Caesar would always take me to the Roman Colosseum to see gladiators fight each other. Not very romantic. I could barely hear over the crowd.
Will you marry me and be the Empress of Rome?
An ice cream cone? Oh,
Hey, wait a minute. Gladiator? Cheer? That's it. The Roman Colosseum. That's where Dark Marker is waiting. To fight us.
Il Colosseo. I know it well. How many levels is this thing?
My cyber reference says it had 3 tiers and could fit up to 50,000 fans.
Wow, that's colossal. Okay, here goes. Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, this is enormous.
This isn't the half of it.
You're telling me. Where's the floor?
Where's Dark Marker? I don't see him anywhere. Let's head down. Maybe we'll find him.
Where are we?
We're in the secret chambers, dear.
What's so secret about them? Everyone can see us.
Something doesn't add up here.
They used to be hidden under the arena floor, which was up there.
I don't see Dark Marker anywhere.
The floor, of course, is long gone, and so are the gladiators.
Aha, that's because we're in the wrong place. Well, the right place, just the wrong time. We're supposed to be gladiators, right?
Right.
Well, we can only be gladiators if gladiators exist. We need to be in ancient Rome.
Good point, Penny.
Thanks. Ooh.
My Cyberpedia says that the Colosseum was open for business around 80 AD.
One ancient Roman Colosseum coming up. But first, when in Rome.
Cool hat.
Enough with the fashion. We have 7 minutes.
My hair is ruined. I hope you're happy.
Looks like we're the main attraction.
Where is Dark Marker?
Oh, maybe Caesar's here.
Dark Marker better be here soon or else.
Since Dark Marker and the Erasinator...
It's Dottie!
Sorry, Dark Marker and Dottie are going to use the suffixes and prefixes against us. We should do a quick review.
Good point.
Thanks. Ooh.
Cue the film!
All right, one last time. Words can have 3 parts. The root contains the word's basic meaning. The prefix...
I know. The prefix is an accessory before the root, and it changes the word's meaning, sometimes completely.
Like uncreative means not creative, which I am not you know what I mean.
Excellente. And the suffix?
The suffix is the accessory at the end of the root, and it can change a word's meaning too, sometimes completely.
Like colorful means full of color, which I definitely am.
Stop interrupting. Dark Marker's gonna be here any minute.
And if you don't know what a word means, you can figure out the parts of the word and piece it back together.
Or you can just look it up in the dictionary.
Stop interrupting, Buzz.
Bravo, gladiators. Are we ready?
Ready as anyone will ever be when battling a disgruntled pen.
And not a moment too soon. Look!
So, we meet again. Erasinator, prime the sharpoons for battle.
How about I prepare a sharpoon with you?
Hand over the prefixes and suffixes now.
Never! Eraser, dot, sidekick, release the sharpoons.
Sharpoons, release.
With authority.
You bug me while I work, and I'm out of here.
Incoming!
Aha! I see the root word play.
Ooh, add the prefix un.
And there's the suffix FUL at the end. Buzz, quick, zap it.
Gratified, dratable, Erasinator, release!
It's Dottie. D-O-T-T.
Do for crying out loud! Just fire up more sharpoons!
Sharpoons, ready, and release.
Here comes another word. Oh, look! I see the word cycle.
B-I? What's that?
My Cyberpedia says that bi means 2.
Bicycles! They have 2 wheels!
And there's the suffix S. Zap it, Buzz.
Interdratic!
Jeez, boss, why don't you just hand the answers to them?
If you're so smart, you think of one.
Fine. Okay, I got it. Dark Marker, release the sharpoons.
I'm the leader. I give the commands around here.
I came up with the word. You release them.
Ah, fine. Sharpoons, release.
Oh, my word. word, what is that? We're doomed. It's hopeless.
We can do this. I know we can. Think.
Means not, right?
Right. There's a suffix able. It means, well, to be able.
So the root is forget?
Checking. Unforgettable means something you can't forget.
Impressive, you guys, and in record time.
Roger that. Unforgettable in crosshairs.
Dratless! Erasinator! Quick, back to the lair!
I'm Dottie, and it's after 5. It's quitting time.
This is not the last of me! You'll all be sorry!
He used to be such a nice, civilized pen.
That's what happens when a pen goes bad.
Shh, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Ooh, don't say that.
All right, Arturo, take us home.
Ciao, Italy. Oh, no. Hurry up. We're almost out of time.
What's the problem?
My ink, it's solidified.
The sun must have dried him up. Quick, Flo, draw him a bath.
I most certainly will not. I sign important documents, I write beautiful poetry, I do not draw baths.
Do it, or you'll dry up too.
Fine, but it's going to be a Roman bath.
Ah, molto bello. I can feel my juices flowing again.
Good. Now get out.
1 second, 1 second. Okay, now I'm ready.
1 minute left. Hurry!
That should do it. Now let me just check to make sure all is right in the world again. Uh-huh. Yep, looks great.
Quick! I hear Eddie coming.
Why me? Why am I surrounded with buffoonery? We're almost out of time. Where's tech support?
I finally located them at Zorbas, sir. They should be here any minute.
I don't have a minute. I don't even have 30 seconds. If tech support doesn't get here right now, Huh?
Attention, attention. Disaster has been averted. I repeat, disaster has been averted. Presses will commence momentarily. Thank you for your cooperation.
That was close. Hey, who ordered pizza? Miss Bell!
And so another day of Pendemonium draws to a close. Eddie Tor and the Point are still very much in business and safe from the evil hatchings of Dark Marker. At least until next time.
Oh, there'll be a next time. There's always a next time.
It's time for Pendemonium. It's lots and lots of crazy fun. The riddle is a mystery. We don't know history. Dark Marker is a sneaky hack. Through us buzzing, he attacks. He saved the world from being ruled by the magically cruel. Penny sharp would crash the global warranty. A Charleston Nova serves on Arturo's fun. He sing lots songs and write the